So, a lot's happened over the past month. Care to take a gander into what we have been busy with?
Hey, Dope. D-Styles, man in charge. Hey, you. Present yourself.
Take a picture
of this Pokemon.
of a match girl for
You have your photo. Now present yourself. You're on candid camera.
Oh, really? Hi! I'm Usagi.
Yeah, so enough about
Go. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Marv goes Super Saiyan.
Hey, get up. Anyway, so, no state shopper. I got reindeer treats. Anyway, so, Bachelor. Have you your Bachelorette?
I think I've come to a decision.
Drum roll, please!
It's good, Tim. We're on the road. That place.
Hey, are we recording?
Hello, this is A-Dog. This is A-Dog's Back Records. And this is Canal Street.
Yeah, it's time to go. So, I'm about to get off. I'm like, yo, what happened to meals all these times? Yeah.
Oh, Renato Asfondo.
Dude, reversal, bro. I heard JoJo was in there.
Season 1, we're about to get on.
No, season 2.
Man, I'm waiting for Slow Heart on
You were Six Flags, but that old dude is everything.
catching you a hug after this?
Let him catch you.
My man's was like, let me take you to Splash Mountain.
About to go
I'm done with you. I don't know you people anymore. I quit.
About to go to the tallest ride of Hurricane Harbor.
Right?
What?
I fucking hate you, Joe. I love you. I hate you so fucking much right now. Anyways.
I went to Six Flags and Six Flags came up.
Alright, no. What did I tell you about breaking in the song, damn it? What did I tell you about breaking in the song?
I never would have
Cut that. Buns. What the fuck is it? Piss Ryuichi off day?
Yeah. That's every day.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a hell of a month.
The intro to the intro.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a month. Jotari's back with us.
Yay!
And Buns is now an official crew member now.
Yay!
So with that being said,
I forgot what the intro was, but welcome to the BKO Otaku After Dark. Starring Fat Boy Ski. You gonna spit a freestyle, Kujo? It's Ryuichi-sama. I'm chilling in the sauna. I want some salama. Hot salama.
what the fuck?
Hype this beats.
Anyways, this is BKO After Hours. Of course, you already know me, Ryuichi. To my left, we got
Jotai out of hiding, out of Afghanistan, back here, US. There's a storm.
To my right, the first right, we got
United Buns 1. Come strap a lad.
and then we also have no shit, Sherlock.
No, the fan behind you.
Oh, hi, fan. Hello. Nah, it's just D-Dog. That guy, the amazing guy.
That guy with the glasses.
No, I'm not that guy with the glasses, and we can't say that, otherwise we'll get sued.
No, you don't.
I'm that guy with glasses.
I kind of pray that, Doug Walker does not see this video and goes like, oh my god, you guys are getting so sued! In his super high nasally voice and such a pretty voice. I love you.
But
I don't love you as much as I love Linkara, though.
enough of freaking E-Dub's fanboying and whatnot. We got a very exciting episode for you tonight, as we always do. But first, this episode is dedicated to a great fan of ours. We're not gonna drop no names. We're just gonna leave her with the nickname she has, which is my mama.
Hi, Mom.
Shut up.
Hey, mama.
It's not our moms.
Hey, mama.
All right, well, let's hear my song. Make it to the song. Dear mama.
No, but seriously.
One of our loyal fans, her nickname is the Temperance. The Temperance is one of the Arcanas. And she's part of the Arcana Host Club. And Ganondorf keeps laughing at me. Damn it, let me put my phone on vibrate.
Yeah, you could have did that from the start.
Shut up.
You could have did that from the start.
But yeah, you know who you are. This episode is dedicated to you.
This episode of the Brooklyn Otaku After Hours is dedicated to you. Hiya! Bam!
What he said. So, first thing we're gonna do today, well, tonight, I can say today, like nighttime.
Tonight.
Yeah. We're gonna do a little what we should have done in episode 1, which was telling you a little bit about ourselves.
We're going to establish the show's canon.
Yes, pretty much. So, for starters, of course, you already know Ryuichi. I'm 19, about to be in college, I like anime, video games, and I'm an avid Sonic fan.
In Japanese.
I'm Trinidadian.
He's 100% Asianese.
I am not Asianese.
Blackanese.
James.
I'm Trinidadian. Ignore these fools. I'm pure Trinidadian.
Watashi no Ryuichi desu.
You want to know where he's from, though? I'll tell you where he's from. But unfortunately, if I'm going to tell you, then we're going to have to take a little trip.
Let's go to the beach.
Empire. But yeah, like I said, like I was saying before, ignoring these fools, I'm half American, half Trinidadian. Well, what else can I say about myself? My favorite animes, the world God only knows. My favorite game is Sonic CD up to this very fucking day. And yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy, pretty chill guy.
He's a pretty cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything.
I will stab E-Dub after this episode.
That English.
Yeah, that bad English. But yeah, I'm a pretty chill guy. Don't be afraid to talk to me. Now passing the invisible torch to Jotai. Please, introduce yourself.
I'm tall, dark, and handsome. I take long walks on the beach. Okay.
Tall and dark, you're about the same height as me. That's 5'5".
I don't know, but nah, I'm fucking. How old am I? Fucking 20, I think. I don't know. I'm fucking age.
What? You're a year older than me.
I'm 20. Fuck it. I'm 20 years old. Shit.
He's dumb.
This guy's a hater.
I am a hater.
20, fucking in college, working at freaking ballpark, yeah, working at freaking City Field right now.
You heard it here, folks.
You wanna find them? Go to City Field.
Nah, don't find me, son.
Only pretty girls go find him.
I would say that, but I'm taken, so yeah.
And we don't
Pass
want
him
pretty
to
girls.
pass him to Keston. Pass him to Keston. He needs it.
He does. He very much so does because he has social anxiety.
But yeah.
He's scared of the ladies, but he loves them.
I am not scared of the ladies, damn it.
You're scared of them.
He has woman phobia.
No, I do.
That's
No, I do
another
not.
time. That's at BKO after hours.
That is our series is canon. He has social anxiety around women. He
No.
can easily walk around, but it's just that because he's been raised around men for most of his sheltered life, he now is kind of flustered when he comes around women. Oh my Jesus. He's
That's an anime
Ron
plot.
Howard.
That's an anime plot that will happen eventually. I will write the script for it, but in
our-
due time.
He's our fat Rock Howard.
Yeah.
If y'all believe this, you're all fools.
I will write the script to this in due time. I swear to everyone that's listening. But yeah, favorite anime is toss up, but I'll say Dorada.
He's lying. It's goddamn initial D.
No, it's Dorada. Seriously, it's Dorada.
Initial D anime is kind of something.
Yeah. So yeah, Dorada. Favorite game. There's too many goddamn games. So
Pick one, boy.
there's so many goddamn games.
You gonna
today,
pick
nigga.
one, boy.
So many goddamn games.
You gon' pick one, boy.
I don't know, nigga.
He likes to play poppin' music.
No.
His favorite
I only
series.
ever play poppin' music.
His favorite series is DJ Max.
No.
It's
Fuck
poppin'
it.
music.
fine, fuck it.
It's
Fuck it.
Jews beat.
Jews beat, what?
J-E-W-S.
Yes, Jew beat, yeah, fuck it. Okay, fine. Favorite game is probably fucking Beat Mania or some shit at this point. I don't know. I suck at these intros. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. United Buttons go.
Patching the torch over the United Buttons.
Well, you know, my name is United Buns. I'm a new member. I've been here for almost team time. I don't recall, but I'm a new member from the Brooklyn Zoo. 718-452-777-7777.
I thought you were saying, did you just give me your phone number?
Maybe. Only you decide.
Bang.
But yeah, the animes that I like, it's not even an anime. I just like Pokemon. Don't judge me. I'm a grown man that plays Pokemons. I just gotta catch them all, man.
What about Digimon?
I don't like Digimon.
You like that shit?
Yeah. And favorite video games is pretty much anything with a gun. Anything.
Anything? Even Space Shuttle 5?
Can I shoot said gun in Space Shuttle 5?
Yes.
And I aim it at Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes you can. I forgot
You
that.
have an entire boss fight with Michael Jackson.
I don't know if that game's set. But yeah.
Oh no, wait, no. Technically, I lied. It's not Michael Jackson. It's Space.
Woo! Anyways,
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm 21, but my birthday's next Friday. I'm 22. Swag.
hold on.
So.
Anyway, passing the torch finally to E-Dub. So, tell us about yourself.
Tell.
I played Crockett, motherfucker. Nah, I'm joking.
Scott.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is E-Dub. I make silly voices.
Now please talk your regular on fight. Kick you.
Take your popcorn, it's gonna take a while.
My name is E-Dub. I am a guy who is 100% American, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York City for most of his adult life. I have been here for all of my life, so I am currently 20, now going on 21.
He was in Cuba for 2 years.
I wish I was in Cuba for 2 years. And I could high five Fidel Castro.
Shit!
But yeah. Born and raised, Brooklyn, New York. Age 20, going on 21 on June 10th. Yeah. Gemini's, master race. So yeah, E-Dub, I'm a guy. I just do things. I'm the occasional ranter and raver for the Brooklyn Otaku, and by extension myself. I talk about things. I give relationship advice.
I was just like, we're actually dropping out birthday dates.
No, I just did that just because.
Because he did too. So.
Oh, well,
I guess my
December 26th, Capricorn Master Race. Okay, go.
July 29th, Leo Master Race.
you can suck balls. Gemini's full life.
Just mad. Stop it.
But I have a Ford Taurus.
You know what I have? I'm
Interior crocodile alligator. I'll drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Anyway,
But yeah, alright, so what am I missing now?
your favorite anime, your favorite video game.
It's too many to describe.
He likes
one, nigga.
He likes Dragon Ball Z and likes Mega Man 3.
No, actually. I like Dragon Ball. Suck that balls!
And his favorite game is Super Happy Fun Time Kawaii. That's what I'm saying.
I wish that were a game. But no, I'll actually be serious. My favorite anime, oddly enough, doesn't really involve violence at all. It's Welcome to the NHK.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, my favorite video game, that Shenmue for the Dreamcast, which then was later given a sequel of Shenmue 2, which also came out of the Dreamcast only in Japan, but then an actual sequel came out in the United States on the original Xbox. And we have yet to see a sequel, but we have two spiritual sequels, one in the Yakuza series that are mainly on the PS3, and also one in Sleeping Dogs.
AKA Shenmue 3, but they changed it to Sleeping Dogs.
We will never
because
see a real
3 is
Shenmue
working title.
I'm also the best fighting game player here.
He is bullshitting you.
I kind of am the best fighting game player.
He is lying to you.
I'm the best fighting game player in the BKO.
He's lying to you.
Put it like this, if you had to compare me on a scale between the rest of my members, I am a high 5, while the rest of them are low 3s to somewhat mid 4s.
I will post the first to 10 of Marvel on this channel of me bodying him.
Okay.
Anyway,
Remember, I always play the Green Dead.
But both of you guys are ass.
continuing the show.
I can't play that game.
He plays a scrub kid in Street Fighter 4. Continuing the show. So, this is what the first topic is, people. people who pay too much money for their replicas, their replica props, figurines, shit like that. Y'all know what I mean. Now, I was told that one of our fans had saw a replica of Dante's Ebony and Ivory for $600.
It better be real good.
I said the same thing.
It's a replica. So.
Well, yeah, it's a replica. So.
There's replicas of penises. That doesn't mean that they're actual fucking penises.
Anyway, and it's shipped from China, so it's an extra $40. Me personally, I'm not paying for shit over $100.
If I had to.
I could be balling 40 in my hand. I'm not gonna continue that.
Yeah, because you can't teach motherfuckers how to do.
Anyway, I can't. Even if I'm balling, I'm not paying that much. I'm so sorry.
Thinking that. But if he was really balling, buying something that's $600 would be $6 to you.
Right?
I'm just saying.
So,
That obviously means that
If he was balling, he would get all the Dakimakuras available.
hell no.
Too late.
Only if they had one of Fuka.
If I were
Only
balling,
if they had one of Fuka.
if I were balling, I'd just buy Yaya Hand.
We're talking about figurines. Where does she come from?
She's a figurine.
She could be my figurine.
I'll just put her in a glass case and just stare at her.
You have to feed her, you know.
Just get her ass up out of the glass cage and then, go buy food, but at the end of the day, she'll be in
Will there at least be holes in there? You're a jerk.
What?
Anyway,
God damn it, I want people! I want to buy people. I don't want to have slaves because that would imply that I'm forcing them to do work. I just want to have people and buy them. Just look at them. Yeah, just steal them. So, it's like, hey. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
what's going on?
Wrong song, faggot.
Oh well. So, would you buy it, Josai?
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
We're talking about would you spend a
Expensive
whole bunch of
figurines.
money on
Or
figurines and
props.
replicas and stuff like that
Well, I mean,
for cosplay, I'm assuming. Or
okay,
just to
I
have.
plead the fifth. No, not plead the fifth. I mean, I'll admit, at Comic-Con, I had a little money in my pocket, so I bought the fucking Christie Montiero figurine. That shit was like 60 something bucks. I have no regrets.
I got a Rao statue from Fist of the North Star
But it's 60.
for free.
Hold up, man.
Good for you!
Hold up, man. Here's the thing. You paid
Five
60.
figures.
You paid it 60. You paid 60 for it.
But yeah, that's
We're
pretty-
talking about shit that's like $600.
Nah, like still, some people may think, oh, $60 is expensive for a figurine to stare at. Okay, fine. Better
$60
example.
is so
Better example.
expensive.
Better example. Even though it's not really related, but fucking Beatmania 2DS controllers, for example, them shits can go as high as fucking like $400, $500. Nah, $400, $500.
Didn't you buy the last Big Man controller right
No.
now?
That was like $30-something. That was like a regular plain old controller. I'm talking about like arcade-made products and shit. Like shit that you would find at a freaking arcade costing like.
Fine, nigga. Neo Chuck E. Cheese. China.
Let's not get into that.
They don't have B-Mania. I wish they did. But yeah, freak. So I'll go there and shit. I'll have to go all the way to freaking Queens and shit.
Would you honestly not want to go with Neo Chuck E. Cheese's?
I go there
Not
to play
that
pong.
cool as Denny's.
I go there to play pong.
John and Buster's.
Getting back on topic.
So yeah, like I mean, it depends on the fucking authenticity of the product and shit. Like if it's like real shit, then
It's a
yeah.
real goddamn ebony and ivory gun, and I can go outside and I can blow a small baby's face off with it. Then I'll actually spend.
Yeah,
money
like
on
you'll get the shit. But if it's like something to stare at, like say if this wasn't an arcade stick, it was just a replica arcade stick. Like you just stare at it, it's just a model arcade stick. You can't do much with
I'd
it.
be mad as fuck because I'd actually want to use it.
But if it's like a Gundam or whatever, like a limited edition Gundam, you can't find anywhere else. Like a fucking transparent Strike Rouge or something. Them shits are pretty expensive right now. But you can just go and get them shits if you're like a diehard fucking Gundam fanatic and shit. You got the big ass Gundams, like the big ass Musha Gundams and shit for like 200 or something. Yeah, like $200 something and shit. For like
I'd
the big
spend that much
ass.
money on what you're gonna. But the thing is, unlike one of my friends who actually, the first time I went to Otaku, he fucking bought, what was it? I think it was fucking Dragon, what was Buffet's Gundam? Yeah, like Shenlong Custom from fucking
together. Most of it is like A. Plug A and B.
And literally,
plug
he was
B
like, he
and
tried to go
C.
to a Home Depot just to try to fucking figure it out.
Most of the pieces you just snap together. It's
But
just,
damn it, that was the big one. Not like the little baby one. This was the big one.
you look at the pictures and you snap them together.
It was the big one.
But most of them are in Japanese
It's
anyways.
the big one.
Alright, we get it. It's there.
Big one. Yeah. But yeah, anyways.
Also,
Short answer to that. All of that said, it depends on the product, but more than likely I wouldn't. I would just get a fucking knockoff version of it. I wouldn't even buy it at all. As far as like props for cosplays and whatnot, I make my own damn props. I mean, it's just a lot more cheaper than doing so and whatnot. So some people can actually pull it off. Others it'll look tacky as hell. It's just all about like making it look.
It's all about time and patience. So there's one possibly practically. There's one no. What about you, Mike?
I would blow up someone right now by one.
Now, I would have to say no, because I was tempted once when I was going to get Halo 3. And I was going to get the legendary one that came with the big retarded helmet. Until I found out that
You can't put it on your head.
yeah, and I was like, oh, nope. If it ain't functional, I don't want it.
And we also got a no from no. So aside from that, just the precog, no. In fact, yes, I do know the Muffin Man. That man owes me money. He owed me $10. He gonna pay what he owe.
You don't get nothing.
Oh, this is my city.
You won't get nothing until Gotham comes and takes back what Gotham needs. I am Bane. I wonder what will break first, United Buttons. Your spirit or your body?
Wait, but doesn't have fiber.
My body does not have fiber.
This is your body without fiber. So, yeah, continuing on with that brief intermission. So, Jotai, lead us off with the spring 2013 anime. How it's looking so far good and so far bad.
Okay, before I delve into this, it's been just announced today that the makers of Kyoto Animation or KyoAni, the people that make K-On!, How to Eat, Tribio, Tamako Market, basically like all that, they've announced a new anime today, even though they technically announced it like way back in January or something. And it's gonna be
Swimming! That's what it's called?
No, it's not called swimming, but it's called Free. Basically, it's a swimming anime with a whole bunch of B-shonen dudes.
It's called Free.
Yes.
It's an anime about Keston's fighting game career.
It's better than yours.
What fighting game career, Mister? I'm gonna go to Winter Brawl. Yeah.
I couldn't go because I got screwed over.
I'm going to Winter Brawl and I'm going to win. Because I'm going to not fight Christian.
How about this? You talking some shit? I'll see you at East Coast Throwdown. Fuck you. Continue.
So, never minding the fact that we just shitted on Keston, even though we always do. I love you. So yeah, basically,
I'm gonna
it's
kick
about
all of you off my show.
You need a rub and tug.
I'm gonna kick all of you off my show.
Need a fan, BJ?
Your show?
I think you need a rub and tug.
I think he needs Snickers. But yeah, in any case, so yeah, it's about swimming, and it got like 4 dudes and whatever. Pretty much the art style is just like the moe that you would picture in any other KyoAni show, except it's all dudes. So pretty much this is a stark contrast from previous KyoAni works. As you would know, with like K-On! And all that, it has a predominantly female cast doing cute stuff. So that's a bunch of males, swimming, muscles, all that.
Men being manly, swimming, no black people.
Not really. It's set to be like all moe and whatever. Obviously catering towards the female audience. So I
No black
mean,
people.
I don't know. It's Japan. It's Japan. It's Japan.
It's Japan.
It's Japan.
And it's a show about swimming. Come on. That
It's
is like a
Japan.
black-dominated thing.
It's Japan.
Then they should instantly put black people in that.
They're probably gonna put like 1 or 2 black people in it. I don't know. It's Japan. If they could have a Japanese, if they could have a black dude with long ass dreads and shit fighting chicks.
His name's gonna be Cody.
Nah, grounds of no. I refuse to have a black character represent black people swimming named Cody.
Yes.
No, not
Wrong
that.
Cody.
Yeah.
That's Brooklyn Cody.
Anyway, the next anime on the list is one I'm particularly fond of, and
It's not even revealed yet on when it's gonna be revealed. That wasn't even part of the spring anime thing. That was just something else.
it's gonna be in fall when it's not
Either fall or winter.
Big ball.
But yeah, so an anime I'm particularly fond of this season is called Date A Live,
Data Live.
or who people who like pronounce Fast Data Live. I particularly love the hell out of
AKA the anime that Eric does not like now.
I particularly am in love with this anime. I originally was like, this shit is stupid, I'm gonna drop it after episode 2. But good God, episode 2 had me fucking.
You actually cried?
No!
I was about to say, oh my god.
It's the series that's teaching Keston how to get over his social anxiety.
I do not have. I'm not socially awkward, damn it.
Word, that anime should help you.
I said social anxiety.
That anime should freaking help you.
I do not have social anxiety.
Face it, if your life was like an H game like in that anime, you'll be straight.
Dude,
you'll be straight.
My life is like, if my life is anywhere related to any anime, it has to be the beginning, like the first 2 episodes of
Pokemon.
The World God Only Knows.
Nope, your life would be Welcome to the NHK. You would be the main protagonist.
I am not a Hikikomori. Wait, hear me out. If I was a Hikikomori, would I be here right now?
Yeah, this is basically your house.
This is practically your fucking house.
No, this is our base of operations, aka United Buns house.
Which you always practically fucking spend the night in. No, yeah.
Only on Tuesday.
No, on
There was
Tuesday.
a point in time when you practically lived there. So that whole
I love it.
So Data Live basically,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's an interesting take on a harem anime. It's an interesting take on a harem anime, pretty much, on how this guy is pretty much saving the world one by one by waifuing chicks up. You gotta waifu chicks up in order to save the world.
You gonna be
And
my wife?
apparently, this main protagonist, all of my friends are like, hey, Eric, this could be you if you used your positive role model relationship advice skills for evil instead of for good. Because instead of waifuing bitches up, I just go like, hey, yeah, you'll find the right guy. Just stop being an angry twat all the time. Or you'll find the right girl and stop fucking being a bitch about being in the friend zone. Be a friend and then work your way up. So, yeah. But apparently, according to Jotari, he's like, yeah, E-Dog, this will be you. This will be you.
If you would wife, yeah.
Bitches up.
No. I'm
you-
saying
if
this
you
would
would've
have been you if you would have waifu to teach her up.
If he would have wiped that anime called advice.
He turned into the predator right now. So yeah. So is there any other spring anime you're following?
Yes, I'm actually following
Devil
Survivor, even though I'm not liking what they did with episode 3. Yeah. And they changed it up so drastically. I'm not gonna drop spoilers here, but
Your favorite character now?
somebody's dead. That's all you're
Main
getting.
character's dead.
Hell no.
It's the one with the blue eyes.
Shut up. That's not. Fuck.
The fact that I never looked at it and only I had to think about it.
Anyway,
Amazing.
yeah, that's it for the spring anime.
So
I'm not.
I don't have a date for the only important anime. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
High School that season 2 up.
That's fall.
We don't have a date for when season 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is coming up. So just know it's coming up, dog.
What, the holy dubstep, son?
It's holy wubstep.
Okay, the holy wub.
sandstorm. You get that right.
So because this guy
Get it
doesn't-
right or get sandstormed on.
So because this guy doesn't watch spring anime or whatever, I'll cover the rest and how I feel about it. Pretty much, there's this other anime called Dansai Birdie no Crime Edge, or the Servering something Crime Edge. Pretty much, this anime. I was at first skeptical because the premise is about the main character. He has an extreme hair fetish. He likes to cut chicks' hair. The chick has like uncuttable hair and
What the fuck
whatnot.
is this? Paul Rapper the rapper?
She was punched.
Yes, So chick has uncuttable hair or whatever. He has these godlike scissors that can cut anything, even this chick's hair, etc., etc., etc. Okay, the premise is stupid. I thought it was really stupid the first time I saw it, but it was actually interesting by like the second, third episode because it had a Higurashi twist to it.
Somebody cut her hair and then she died?
No, like how pretty much to me personally, it's like Fate's Day Night, pretty much. And the chick with the long uncuttable hair is the holy grail, whereas everyone is like, everyone has like these tools that can
We've got to cut this girl's hair. If we do, then we will become hair gods.
More like if the person kills the girl, they get any wish they want, pretty much.
So wait, they really have to murder this girl while cutting her hair?
No, like they have to just say, oh, if they kill this girl, then they get any wish they want with their own tools that they have. So like the main character, for example, he has scissors, and his ancestor was a mass murderer that cut people to death with scissors, and in order to sustain his murdering urges, he has to cut this girl's hair constantly or something, or else he'll go into a mad lunatic rave and start cutting people up, shit like that. Everybody has those certain things too. Like there's this chick that has a syringe that stabs people with them, and she has to like stab someone like with a syringe or whatever to get out of that urge to actually kill someone with the syringe. So it's like Higurashi mixed with Fate's Day Night with the whole Holy Grail shit. It's dark. It's dark. It has
dark. I mean dumb.
It sounds dumb, but it's actually a really, really good anime. It took me by surprise. It has that light-hearted, dark feeling to it. I don't know. I recommend
it's
it.
Happy Time Murders.
No, it's not that. It's actually a decent anime though. Like, I just give it a watch. It's one of the most underrated anime this season, really, because people turn up by the premises and shit.
Word.
But there's that. Then there's Valvrave, which is made by the same people who did same animation department that did Code Geass. Code Geass, fucking that shit. And Gundam, all that other shit. They made that. Pretty much, the only thing that I like about this anime are the fights and the action methods. So Valvrave, that method's godlike, the fights are godlike, the art is beautiful, the story is stupid as all hell, just like Code Geass. Code Geass.
That series was dumb, and we all knew. The only cool characters were the foreigners. Not the Japanese foreigners, I mean the Chinese foreigners.
Just like in this anime, the only cool character is literally the freaking anti-hero shadow mentality nigga. He's pretty much godlike. He destroys the whole enemy fleet with just by himself.
Just his balls.
He doesn't even use mecha or anything. He just destroys an entire fleet using cunning and shit in his moves. Pretty much. So there's that.
It's machismo.
So there's that. There's also I think Ryuichi was also watching this, but it had a long ass title, but it's called Hentai Neko. That's all I know. Hentai Neko.
It's not about porn.
What, the pervert prince from the story cat?
Yeah, whatever. Hentai
It's not
Neko.
about porn.
It's not about porn, but it's about this perverted guy. He's like pretty much shy about his feelings, so he wishes on this stone cat or whatever, the cat with the name, that stone cat shit. He wishes that he was more open and honest about his feelings. The cat grants his wish, and then he becomes an extreme pervert, going extremely honest towards any chicks that you see. Like if you see a chick that's flat chested, he'll call her out and say, "Yo, you're flat chested."
But you ain't got no titties.
Pretty much.
So it is essentially a series of what would happen if Heston wished upon a magic catland and got turned into our mutual friend Savis.
What is everything about me?
Yes.
Because you're the best example.
It is if Keston turned into yes.
Boris doesn't have social anxiety.
I don't have social anxiety.
He's a YouTube star. You're
Not to mention that the main character female wants to be more discreet about her feelings because she can be read like an open book, so she basically becomes silent and lack of all emotion, pretty much like Ray. So
I already hate this female protagonist.
She's not that bad.
The fact that it was like she's like Ray.
Ray didn't have that much emotion.
And I hated her for that.
Ray's not that bad.
Ray was awful as a character.
She was a robot.
Exactly. As a plot device, she's okay. As a character,
What you expect from a robot?
annihilation.
The goddamn giant robots had more personality than her. Her giant robot mother had more personality than her.
Fucking robot.
No! Shinji, stay out of the robot. Get go do some work.
I hate how the most productive character in Evangelion was supposedly the side chick, freaking Asuka.
No, the person who did the most work in that anime was Kendo. All he did was sit at his desk and have his arms.
No, I mean like as far as fixing the shit that the protagonist fucked up on. Yeah, Asuka pretty much had to be the fucking cleanup crew and shit.
And then she got mind raped, and then body raped, and then she became fucking useless.
And then she got IT. Anyway,
best character.
Which is leading into Evangelion 3.33 and shit. I saw bits and pieces
for Master Race.
I saw bits and pieces of it. Pretty much closes out Evangelion as what you expected and everything to be.
So is that movie's version of Evangelion?
Wait, what was the end of Evangelion again? Like
the one where everybody gets turned into orange juice.
Sort of. It was prevented though. Like it didn't show that. They didn't show that. They didn't show that part. They didn't show that part.
Of course they're not gonna show that part right at the fucking trailer.
No, it was like the full movie. It was the full Evangelion 3. They didn't show that part. Period. No one turned to Orange Shoulder.
Ah! Even though I hated that scene in Evangelion, I'm just like, God damn, come on, have the balls to do that again.
Yeah, no one turned to Orange Soda. So yeah, that's it for most of the anime that I'm following for spring. There's also one more called Mushin Bugyo, which is about this insect samurai. Literally, it's a samurai that hunts giant freaking insects and shit.
That sounds baller as fuck right now. I kind of want to look this up.
It actually is kind of decent. Like, you have the main character, he's a samurai that fights insects. Okay, he's a part of this group that's called the Insect Magistrate. They all fight large fucking insects.
Are they people or are they insects?
They're people. They fight large fucking insects.
Oh, I thought it was gonna, honest to God, be insects fighting. It's like, sure, they're insects, but they kind of look like people, but they're still fucking insects.
No,
like
they're
no.
You have a ninja, a dude with two swords.
What is that? Praying mantis samurais.
Nah.
Fucking butterfly ninjas.
Nah. I wish that too. But pretty much, I was following that.
Kind of sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's already one.
They should. But I was following that for a bit, and I dropped it, and I was like, so other than that, that's most of the anime that I'm following, besides Initial D. But Initial D is about to end soon anyway. Like, apparently the next 2 episodes that comes out next month is going to be the last of it all. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's 2 episodes every month, so, yeah.
Good enough. But yeah, it's time for that video game news where we bring to you the shit we care about video games. First on the list, Injustice. Good God.
Can we have outside?
Can we bring in some 2 special guests that have been playing Injustice extensively alongside United Cons?
And me, but I haven't played it. But pretty much, alright, this is what we're gonna do for this particular segment. Cause as I know, we can never have peace.
I ain't played a game yet, but I will.
We can never have peace and quiet in the studio. So for this particular segment, we're not going to only have the 4 hosts, but we're going to have 2 outside sources that are in the same room with us jump in and,
that we share our headquarters with. They're the 2 janitors.
Yeah, they're our janitors. They clean up our dirty work. So
they handle our wet work.
One is, most of y'all know him on YouTube as Team Pro Kitchen 2010. He's doing a Injustice YouTube series called Scumbagging with Deathstroke. And I'll drop a link to that down in the bottom. But we're gonna have some of his input. And we also have my cousin Squid the Janitor. Squid the Beast Janitor. Squid the Beast Janitor over here.
Squid the Intertable Janitor Beast.
Who's doing his online things with Nightwing. And we also have United Buns, who does
Solomon Grundy.
Salty Man Grundy.
You want to ask about most
characters? Who the fuck am I gonna?
And I'm doing the Chronicles of Vince McMahon, which is all following around the Joker. Because if most of y'all seen what his win thing is, you know exactly what I mean by the Chronicles of Vince McMahon.
Man, you know who I'm gonna pick? I'm gonna pick Hawkeye.
Green Arrow.
Wait, wrong game.
Oh, girl.
No.
Yeah, like how I made that.
Hawkeye.
Like how I made that mistake with Deadpool, right?
No, wait, wrong game.
No, wait. Green Arrow plays exactly like fucking Hawkeye. So
I'm gonna play Green Arrow.
So yeah. So
Shots fired at NetherRealm Studios.
So this game's been out for a week, 2 weeks.
before
I'll
we
play X23.
before we get into them saying anything, we do have to say one thing.
Yeah, almost 2
on the
weeks.
subject is the fact that not only has the first DLC character been announced, Lobo, but also
That's the only reason why I'm playing it, by the way.
There's been a kind of,
the
leak.
meat man.
Which I'm hoping
There's kind of
is
been a
fake.
leak of the secret characters that may be coming out, which are as follows. According to the program script, which may or may not be happening, we have Batgirl and Captain Zod.
Oh yeah, did I say that
Yeah, we
Deathstroke
have
pretty much
fucking-
plays like Deadpool?
We have Zod,
And
presumably,
I'm hoping it's fake.
I'm hoping it's real.
So help me God, it better be fake. I'll kill this game.
It's Scorpion, baby.
We already have
Scorpion Kissel.
But we already have Scorpion in the We already have Scorpion in the game. His name is Batman.
No! We need the actual Scorpion because Superman needs that salty run back from Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. He got scumbagged up.
But anyway, freaking the game's been out for almost 2 weeks. People's already bitching and complaining. My only thing about this game is
Solomon Grundy need more chain rags.
no.
Solomon Grundy want pants too.
Good.
My personal thing about this game is
The whiners.
yeah,
Gonna play X23, aka Catwoman.
the whiners.
That's my character.
The game's been out for almost 2 weeks. People complaining, oh, Deathstroke needs to be patched. He does too much of recovery time. It's great. People obviously never play Arcana Hearts 3 because Hearts recovery time is, good God, that shit's ridiculous. But back on Injustice,
Like people never play Ultimate Marvelous Capcom 3 or
we never talk about that game.
That game's great.
That game is not balanced at all.
That game is the precursor to Injustice.
But pretty much everybody's like, oh, Deathstroke needs to be nerfed, blah blah blah. Even though
needs to be nerfed. I don't like the fact that he can shoot me from across the screen, and if he activates his character trait ability, he gets unblockable gunshots, which only last for roughly 3 seconds, which then after it's over for the next 10 seconds, all of his gunshots miss. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I'm pretty much playing against Guile with guns. I don't like zoning.
Alright.
Even though you could just duck under his high gun.
Or jump, or have a character that has auto guard and just fucking abuse that.
or people fail to realize that we also have goddamn characters who could practically say, okay, you want to shoot me? Fuck you.
I'll shoot back.
Even that, most of the things aren't that, like, his gunshots are safe to a point. People like Lex Luthor, Doomsday, Solomon Grundy,
Black Adam,
Nightwing,
that foot
Black
up.
Adam, Shazam. People like that could be like, okay, you're gonna shoot me, I'm gonna hit you right after.
You're gonna shoot me and I'm gonna foot die.
Oh god,
Black Adam die.
Fudai,
No, son, that's the Black Adam air shuffle.
Black Dawn,
Black die.
Black Dawn. Anyway,
Egyptian die.
so yeah, apparently, according to a lot of people that play this game, Harley Quinn is one of the hardest characters to learn
Not really.
because, no, it's actually
Because
because
all her
one,
moves are her special moves have random properties of they'll work or they won't.
or they'll just backfire like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Nope, damage done to you. Or like, only reason I know this because Harley's my main, and
She's like,
you shut the hell up. Look, she's voiced by Tara Strong, which is Tara. Shut the hell up.
Oh yeah.
So is Raven.
Yeah, so is Raven. Why you ain't picking up Raven?
I am playing Raven.
AKA female airman.
It's just not you. You shut the hell up.
That's female fucking airman.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I'm manning Harley. I don't know about y'all. I'm manning Harley. I'm subbing Nightwing, and Joker's just gonna be my YouTube star. And Buns, you already know who the hell he's manning.
It's Grundy, and then Catwoman, and then whoever I feel like.
Who you manning, E-Dub?
Well, I'm manning characters because I don't fucking have the game, sadly. But when I do play, I'll. Because I said I was gonna do it, I'll be manning this fucking Deathstroke with a little bit of Solomon Grundy, the God, and Black Man Adam. Because I will Egyptian foot dive on someone.
What you gonna use? You gonna use regular outfit or you gonna use Shaolin monk one?
I'm gonna use
bald head.
I'm gonna use baldy Black Adam.
Bald Adam?
Because that's more Egyptian. He has that whole Egyptian swagger outfit, and that's just Egyptian dive.
No,
So you gonna play Zazzle light skin?
it's Black Dive.
Yes, and it's black. It is Black Dive. Fuck it, it's Black Dive.
Black Dive.
AKA the Black Adam Air Shuffle.
So now we're gonna get input from our outside sources, our janitors. So, Mr. Kitchen, who are you maining and who are you subbing?
Deadpool.
Speak louder. Okay, my man.
He's playing Deadpool.
Shut up, you. Shut up. Can you?
Alright,
I'm waiting for that.
alright, we can tell you.
Oh, okay. My YouTube main is Deathstroke, and the main, if I want to joke around with people, Green Arrow. I'm still learning Green Arrow right now.
You mean Hawkeye?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, cutting him off. I'm actually have two mains, because I can't decide. But I don't want to, because I don't want to drop. Exactly, I don't want to drop Harley, but I'm playing Green Lantern.
You are a scumbag!
How am I a scumbag?
Because all that is just you better not jump.
You dare jump? You wanna jump? Go over here.
Sorry to say.
I'm mad that you ain't even.
Super Mac.
I'm mad you ain't even go to me yet. I don't have the game yet. But the characters that I want to learn, that I'm thinking of playing. The characters that I'm thinking of playing, freaking Killer Frost, Salmon Grundy, and Sinestro in that order.
I like Killer Frost.
She's cool. But what about you, Mr. Squid the janitor? I mean,
That was an awful pun, by the way, that we just made.
What?
I like Killer Frost. She's pretty
You're
cool.
a faggot.
That's an awful pun
You're a
that I
faggot.
just
That
noticed.
part wasn't
That
terrible.
pun was awful. Is that popcorn, baby? Oh shit! He fucking puts it in his shirt. You know the faults of your fat, and you know items. We're not getting popcorn that way. No, you put that shit in a fucking microwave, damn it.
Oh my god. That's what he was thinking of. That's how he put it in the
No, I was trying to take. Anyway, so Mr. Squid the beef janitor. I said Squid the entity-able beef janitor.
There we go.
Who are you maining and who are you subbing?
Well, in Injustice,
Speak louder.
Speak louder.
I'm gonna main
Speak
Nightwing.
louder.
He's good. You're gonna main Nightwing. Who are you subbing?
I'm trying to learn currently Aquaman.
Aqua Wesker.
Oh, and just to let you know, our thing is still on. You're only allowed to play Damian Wayne. You're only allowed to play with the regiment outfit. New 52 and regular me.
That's fine. Until they come out with 15 other characters.
Right, until they come out with the other 30 freaking outfits for this guy.
It's okay, he like dick.
Look, just cause my dick!
No,
great.
He kind of got you with that. You can't reverse it against him. He got you with that.
No.
He got you with that.
What, I can't say nothing about my dick, Grayson?
No, because he already got you.
I'm waiting Starfire to be DLC.
Son of a...
And Beast Boy.
Apparently they're planning on putting the rest of the Titans in the game.
Nah, they need to put Mossy Meadows in that shit.
They need to put Jason Todd in.
That guy's never coming anywhere.
Hey! You shut up! Love me some Jason Todd.
Apparently people... Why do you think Damien's in the game?
Because he died.
You're not my son.
No, I mean, literally in the comics, he's dead right now.
I know, almost every Robin's dead except freaking Dick Grayson and Tim Drake. And the female Robin.
Boy, Red Hood is alive.
I forgot, Jason Todd's alive.
That's right. He's rolling deep like a thug, and I can't wait till he gets DLC. But damn it, I'm just like, why can't all the other characters who have like fancy other outfits
and other voice actors?
Right? Like I'm like, why can't we get that? Like how we got for Green Arrow and that shitty Arrow DLC outfit that he doesn't even say the goddamn. He doesn't even say cool phrases for his super move. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because that outfit kind of looks cool on him. Because, you know, he loses the scumbag mustache beard combo and he's just like, yeah! But then you don't say anything and you make your voice try to sound super duper serious for no reason. This is a kind of lighthearted game.
Triple Arrow,
Lighthearted my
That's that kind of.
You gotta wait for the zombie DLC where you get the extra deep voice wearing that same suit.
Nah, look, it's all about Darkest Night Batman.
It's all about Terry McGinnis, who they should have gave him as a DLC character instead of just making him fucking a skin for Batman who don't even have a different voice. Batman wore that costume for one episode only. Stay down. Coat whoosh sound effect. No coat.
That shit was so
Another
bad.
round. You make great games, but you just mess up on certain shit.
You mess up with the littlest shit.
The littlest things, and it'll just go a long goddamn way.
It's such a shame. Such a shame.
Hopefully you'll get it right for Mortal Kombat 10.
Please make it better than 9.
Young Justice expansion pack. Let's go.
Fund it.
No.
Fund it.
No. Keep Young Justice and its Twitter band of savages, fucking Tumblr fiends, away from my fighting game.
Why?
Because
You don't want
this.
Flash?
We already have Flash. Unless I get Kid Flash and all of his moves are just science.
You really love science, don't you?
Yes, I do. And Kid Flash loves science. That's how he fucking got his superpowers in the first place. So, you know what? If all of his moves, at the end of every combo, he just lifts his hands up and goes like, "Science, motherfucker!" Then I'll play with him. I'll play with him no problem. But until then, keep him out. Or if anything, just make him into a different sound pack DLC costume for regular Flash. The regular Flash is kind of OP, okay?
You know who I actually wanted in the game? Martian Manhunter.
No.
Yeah, he is in the game.
I'm burning!
As a playable character, not some guy that sits in the background.
I'm burning, Batman! Help me!
Oh, Justice League Doom, you are a great movie.
You were a great movie about a really shitty concept that's been done a billion fucking
You're a great
times.
movie, proof of the fact that Batman is the greatest nigga alive.
No, he's really not. I hate Batman with every fiber of my being.
The Justice League is under attack. By who? By me! Any Holmes, getting off the topic of Injustice. So, Street Fighter 4 is due for another update again. When is it coming out? We're officially told they don't know.
The Makuma buffs.
Oh god.
Yes! That fake bullshit trailer that some guy made of the hack Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for PC.
Demon Flip, Demon Flip.
EX Demon Flip. It's an EX Demon Flip. Literally, it's like we needed more.
It's a Tatsu.
It's about that Metroid Cammy, son.
They thought that we needed possibly more moves for Demon Flip. So we gave you Demon Flip into Tatsu. We couldn't really think of anything else, so here's Demon Flip into EX Demon Flip. And I'm mad the video made it work. That's how pissed off I am about that. I was like, if they really implement that, I'm mad it can work. It was because he EX Demon Flipped into
an EX Demon Flip.
Somebody tried to do a special move, the EX Demon Flip is still invincible. He then proceeds to do Air Tatsu into bullshit EMP. And I was just
and what was it that has wall bounce?
Oh yeah, his EX Demon Flip into Air Palm
Has wall bounce. Oh god, I'll just...
Also, his Ultra 2 has been changed from instead of just that awkward ass triple up all kicks command, it's now just quarterback all kicks, which kind of makes sense and it works.
Oh yeah, and his Wrath of the Raging Demon has 0 frames.
As in the minute you do it, you're already gone. I'm just like, if we make this, can we just please give Oni some buffs?
No.
Can we please?
Oni
doesn't really need buffs. Just make that Ultra 2 command different. Just make it triple down and then whatever fucking button commands you.
We need to nerf Evil Ryu. We need to nerf Evil.
What?
I will murder your soul! That's the reaction I wanted, people. That's the reaction I wanted.
I will skin you alive and eat your intestines in front of you.
Ew.
I'm not sure right now. My eyes are kind of blurry, and I'm not even sure if it's either from me being tired or from my current unblinding fucking hatred for you right now. If all possible, I will not only skin you alive, I will murder you, build a house, and then proceed to paint that house with your blood and body.
Okay, Geef Howard.
You give Evil Ryu buffs.
Make him lose 150 HP.
But make all of his attacks do double damage, and he can do Raging Demon from out of teleport, as well as all of his super moves from teleport, like the boss version.
Nah, cut his HP in half. Anyway,
cut Makoto's HP even more, and take all of her damage away.
Look, you know who needs nerfs? Ken. Whoa. Oh, leave Dan alone.
You know who needs nerfs? Ryu. Because I'm tired, regular basic Ryu. I'm tired of me doing fucking I'm tired of me doing super fireball, and then he can just whirlwind kick through that shit.
According to the Japanese, Ryu's just fine.
You don't know how much that pisses me off.
When you mean according to the Japanese, do you mean according to Daigo?
No, like
Yes.
Japanese people
Yes.
saying that.
Not
just
just Daigo.
Daigo.
Japan
Not
is
just
Daigo.
We should make a banner. Japan is Daigo.
I'm not surprised if the fighting game community doesn't already have that as their fucking banner. USA! USA!
Japan is
USA!
Daigo. Japan is Daigo. We will make this a chant and upload it.
Fuck it.
Also, in the news of anime fighters, we have, even though we're in the biggest fighting game saturation of our fucking lifetimes,
Not really.
dude, how many fighting games are out right now? And we also have freaking Chrono Phantasm coming out. Chaos Code is about to come to America.
I thought it was on America.
No, it's only out in Hong Kong and Japan. America's about to get its release soon. Not only that, Chaos Code is currently on its new expansion called New
Genesis.
New Stage Catastrophe.
New stage Sega Genesis.
Some shit like that. And of course, Scumbag Server still didn't get much noticeable nerfs, but who the fuck cares? Cait and Sith got some good shit. That's all I'm happy about. And we also have Under Night Embirth, which may be seeing a PC release before anything, which is a good thing. Like, damn it. Also, we have Arcana.
Never happened.
No, we actually might get this. Which
Don't you ruin my dream of crushing him with fucking Carmine.
Right. And we also have Arcana Host
I'll be
3 Love
taking
Max! And that's going to be in the arcades in May, which means we'll probably see it on PSN in like, what, December? Early January? Because it takes an awful long time to fucking port this shit. Hope we don't have another Arcana Host 2 incident.
I like the fact how the character that I wanted to learn ended up being the most broken character in Under Night.
Cool. No, she's barely used.
No, she's barely used because she's fucking broke as shit.
Like, the most characters you'll see played in
Jack
tournaments are Carmine, Seth,
Carmine, Seth, Hyde, and
Lynn,
and fucking Gordo.
And sometimes Merkava.
Merkava is for the elite niggas.
And if you're lucky enough, you might see a goddamn Hilda or
Hilda's also for the.
The hell's that moon clone bitch?
Oh, baby. Fucking. No.
And Latinum, you'll rarely see her.
Fuck Sion 2.0.
I can't remember her name. Y'all know I'm talking about the lolly looking chick with the wings.
The beautiful.
She ain't that beautiful.
That's the only lolly I've ever cared about. Just because of. That's projectiles.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I was like, oh my god, that was adorable.
He was like, boom, and then it proceeded to kill him. He was like, I hate you, baby.
But yeah,
and that's the end of Eric.
But let's go back a bit because fucking Blas Blue Chrono Phantasma.
We have two new characters.
Nobody important, which is pretty much
we have nobody important. We have Hazuma.
No, we have Hazuma. We have Thug Hazuma, pretty much. You have Smooth Criminal and Street Thug Criminal.
No, that's bad Hazuma.
Fuck you. So you got Smooth Criminal Hazuma, you got Bad Hazuma. I don't care what y'all say.
No, we have Smooth Criminal Hazuma and then we have Killer Hazuma. Because he already looks like a zombie with that mouth.
Touche. And I don't care what anybody say. This is not Hazuma. Miss Yuki, tell me. It's Hazuma. Shut up.
It's Order Hazuma.
Perfect.
Holy Order Hazuma.
Holy Order Soul Hazuma.
So yeah, I'm just like in that new character who's pretty much Sasuke Uchiha, but with a giant fucking square sword because Arc System Works just has this awkward fucking fetish for weapons that don't fucking look like how they should.
Compensation!
No, it's not even compensation. I don't give a shit about having big swords. Fuck you. I fucking love Berserk and fucking Guts' Dragon Slayer. That shit's bigger than this house. What I have a problem with is for you to fucking call a weapon and then have it look nothing like how the weapons fucking look.
Soul Calibur says hi.
No, like Soul Calibur, they'll at least in-game descriptions, they'll be like, yeah, this weapon's this, like fucking Soul Calibur 2. It's fucking Siegfried aka Nightmare in that game. He has fucking cleavers. He had fucking giant knives, and he had a fucking halberd. And they all played like swords, but in the fucking in-game description, they at least said, yeah, this weapon is X. It still performs like X because fucking X character is using it, but it's this weapon. Fucking BlazBlue for some reason is just like, hey, is this character wielding a sword? Well, it's in a fucking giant fucking square, and he's wielding it like it's some sort of barbarian club. It's still a sword, though. No, no, it's still a fucking sword. No. This is not fucking the sword for fucking characters.
Well,
the new character design looks awful, by the way, because that chest, that upper body looks fucking awkward.
Oh,
he has a gigantic belt that just... I'm not even sure if it's a belt or it's a fucking corset.
Whatever the case may be,
that shit destroys his stomach and lower fucking intestines, and it just gives him this awkward design.
We're done with BlazBlue for now.
I'm done with BlazBlue forever until they fucking either give me a playable Kokonoe or they fucking give me Jubei. It's been almost 5 games now. Come on!
Whatever the case may be, to the last fight game we're going to talk about tonight, which is pissing me off because even though I wish I could have voted, and I could have donated, but can't. And now the finalists of the Skullgirls campaign
for round 1.
Wait, so Beowulf might have a chance?
That's why I wasn't that mad.
Good God, yes! Put Beowulf in the game!
Guys, vote for Skullgirls and Stanley. For Skullgirls. Vote Beowulf and Stanley.
I don't know about the Stanley.
What about
Shark.
Professor?
I don't know about Stanley.
Fucking Ivan?
Chick. Professor Chick.
Oh! Fucking the teacher.
Nah, fuck it. Look, put Beowulf in the game.
Put Beowulf.
That guy is gangster.
Put Beowulf and fucking put Stanley. Because that Lord, the mind games with him. He's gonna be a shark version of fucking Faust. He's gonna be half Faust, half Zappa, half Arcana, half
Strange?
Rocket Raccoon, half Doctor Strange.
Okay, first of all, your mathematical thing is kind of off because there's a lot of halves.
I don't fucking...
I'm bad at math, but that's a lot of halves.
Look, fuck math.
Word.
He has a proton cannon as a super.
2 plus 2 equals bacon.
2 plus 2 equals fish. What's wrong with you?
It's bacon.
It's fish.
It's bacon.
Obviously, you've never seen Professor Crowder's demonstration. 2 plus 2. Boy, get some Fairly Odd Parents in the system.
However. But I'm guessing that's it for this episode. That's it. Anybody, y'all got anything else to talk about?
Closing statements.
We need more toys.
E-Dub has a Twitter. Follow him at
When's Marvel?
E-Dub the greatest at Twitter.
I'll leave it in the description.
Yeah, E-Dub. I also have Tumblr where you can also read my story time. Yeah, rambling.
Yeah, and I guess I can say I'm writing a fucking short story type thing that I really don't want to continue, but people are forcing me to continue because it's really good according to them.
I haven't read it.
It's called freaking Lazy Days of Forbidden Love or whatever. Lazy Days of Forbidden Love. I was told that, but whatever the case may be, we hope you liked the episode. Shut up, idiots. We hope Alright, we get it. Anyways, we hope you liked the episode. And we're gonna give you a special treat at the end of this. So just keep a lookout for that. It's gonna be a special treat, don't worry about it. But
does it involve me punching you in the face?
No.
It involves a janitor.
It involves one of our janitors. But as always, it's the man with the master plan, Ryuichi.
Your master plans are failing.
Shut up.
No, if anything, you're right. You are the man with the master plan. Dr. Octopus, your plans have failed.
But I'm Charlie Spider-Man. Shut up.
And you currently masturbated in Peter Parker's body.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Dr. Octopus pretty much tried to bag Mary Jane for weeks on end and got constantly turned down, and then decided to just fucking think about all the times technically he had sex with Mary Jane and just jerked her. Meanwhile, Ghost Parker looks on in fucking horror. I believe that this was in book 4. Superior Spider-Man, everybody! It gets better!
And I take out what I said. It's just your boy Ryuichi.
You no longer have the master plan?
No.
You don't want to be the master planner? Come on!
I don't want to be the master player anymore. Anyways.
Come on, master player. Masturbator planet.
Shut up.
Ace the creator, crying masturbator now. Fucking nah, it's Showtime. I don't even have anything really to say.
That real smooth guy.
And closing off the credits.
He's not important. Okay, good night.
Super Kami Guru Idub.
Bye. Later.
Who got orange soda? Squid got orange soda. Is it true? Mm-hmm. He does.
Got the key food brand.